Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a kind of a vlogish kind of thing. Shirt's choking me. It's that time of season again. It's that time of year. Sorry, not that time of season, but it's that time of year again where people are spewing a lot more lies because it's I call it lie season, um, because it's a time where people are lying to you a lot about fitness because it's summer. It just happens. COVID is, the people are getting their vaccines and such, and people are going back outside, and people want to be fit and want to look good. They want their beach body back, but they're being lied to so much that they don't know actually how to get their beach body because nobody that actually is giving them information is actually telling them the truth about how to lose weight. You get all these V-Shred ads and all this kind of stuff, and first of all, V-Shred not trustworthy at all. He's a model, guys. He's a model. He's not an actual a fitness expert. He is a model, and that's it. He's got a bunch of buddies who are also in on the V-Shred brand. They all they do is spew lies to you because you're gonna listen to a guy who looks really good. He's got good looks. He's a good looking dude. He's a good decent height. He was tall. You can see his abs, which is what people look for. That's it. He's toned. He looks good. So you listen to him because he looks good, just because he looks good, and that's a problem. It's guys like that, and not just guys. Females do it as well. Women, they lie to you too. I've seen videos about women, about a girl. She said, "Oh, you can burn 800 1,000 calories and whatnot in a doing HIIT." No, you can't. You're not burning 1,000 calories in a workout. You're not burning 800 calories in a workout. Even if you work out for 2 hours, you're not burning that much. You're not burning that many calories with a good balanced workout, which includes cardio and strength training. You're not. You're not burning that many calories. Maybe throughout the whole entire day, of course, but naturally you burn more, more than that throughout the day, depending on your weight and your height and such. Because that's your BMR. That's what you burn just living. But like all those lies and things like that, I'm like and if you don't know what I'm talking about with V-Shred, the guy, I'm sure like probably the one of the more famous ads they've seen is like, "Oh yeah, I got this pizza and this salad. Oh, which one am I gonna eat?" And he puts down the salad. It's like, "Oh, not that one." I'm like, "What do you mean not that one? I'm sorry, but you can't tell me that vegetables are bad for you to eat." I'm like, no, 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 no. Spinach itself is not a very high calorie food, very low calorie. The big bags of spinach you can get, you won't really go over 100 calories, honestly. 100 calories? I'm gonna say it's 100 calories because I can't exactly remember that number. Um, but they are very low calorie foods. So you can have a salad. It's fine. It's okay. Um, but like guys that have no qualifications and to talk about this kind of stuff, I'm a trainer. I have a certification. It's all hanging on the wall over there. You know, because I spent money and I earned that, and I spent time and money working on that. While I was working another job, so I could have that, so I could sit here, not really sit here and tell you guys this stuff, but I'm qualified to sit here and tell you guys this stuff. I've been certified for over 2 years now. I'm a former athlete. I have experience with fitness. Okay, guys like Coach Greg Doucette, Simon Miller, Johnny Shreve, more plates, more dates. They have experience. They have experience in the fitness industry. I don't know about Simon Miller. I don't know to the extent of his expertise and his what he has experience in terms of fitness. I know he did some wrestling and such. But as far as training goes, I don't know if he has any qualifications in that area. But he does have good advice. I've watched a couple of his videos, and he does have solid advice. But for the most part, you have influencers out there who are sponsored by certain products and such, and they only tell you like, "Oh yeah, use this. It'll help you burn more calories. It'll help you lose weight," when it actually won't. And if it does burn calories, it doesn't burn nearly as many. They're exaggerating the numbers. They're like, help you burn 500 calories if you just do this for 2 to 3 minutes. I think there was a cold therapy sponsorship that happened not too long ago. Coach Greg did a video on it. I found that funny because I'm like, oh yeah, because I did see posts about that. Because on my Explore page, since fitness is mostly what I'm involved in, it kind of ends up popping up a lot on my Explore page on my Instagram. And so yeah, I saw that. I'm like, interesting. But there's so many lies. Like Men's Health magazine, don't trust Men's Health. Men's Health is, oh my gosh, my nose itches. But Men's Health, also bad information. Goodness, what is? I'm sorry, my nose. There's like such. I hate that. But Men's Health, not trustworthy. for information. That's widely known. That's widely known. Um, Not good. But VShred, they've all the guys that I mentioned, they've done videos on VShred and how he's not credible as a source of fitness information or nutrition information. He's literally a model, guys. Literally a model. VShred is nothing but a model. You can even look it up for yourself. The guy that guy you see on the screen is just a model. Being, so it's got a bunch of buddies that are in on it. They all started that brand, that business. And they just kind of went with it, and people are listening to it because the guy looks good. I don't understand. I understand why the general population would listen to him because he looks good. Because a guy like me, nobody listening to me. I'm not. This is nah. I don't look like VShred, and I don't look as good as that guy. So of course not. People aren't going to listen to me. I don't look like I know what I'm talking about, but I have the years of experience I have that people, I guess most people don't generally know I have. Or even just being a trainer, it doesn't look like I know much, So it's hard. It's hard because the honesty's out there. You just got to search for it. But it's just all the noise of the false information that's out there is so loud. It's so loud and it's so abundant that it's really hard to pick out what's true and what's not. So I recommend to a lot of people, stay away from fitness TikTok because it's usually a bunch of crap. A lot of fitness influencers, I say, stay away from them because usually it's a bunch of crap. There are a few good ones out there, yes. I found a couple more besides the guys I mentioned earlier that they know what they're talking about because they have that experience. They have the qualifications to go along with their experience, which is great. They have some kind of certification or they have some kind of degree, which is great. It means they spent time and money so they could help out some other people, which is great. I love to see it. But a lot of the information that's out there is false, it's dumb, and I despise it. I really don't like hearing it. I heard a radio ad about how you can lose 30 pounds in like not 20 days. Lose like 30 pounds in 40 days. And I'm like, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. No, because 40 days is no more. It's just a month plus 10 more days. That's like 5, almost 6 weeks. I don't actually know. I'm not actually counting in my head. That's about 5 weeks. Let's call it five-ish weeks. 5.5. That's not enough time to lose, that much weight and to keep it off. Because they say lose, but they didn't say keep it off, is what I noticed in that commercial. So that was dumb. But that was dumb. If you're gonna lose weight, you need to do it slowly and gradually. Let your body, have that adjust, because your body's adjusting the entire time. The entire time you're losing weight, your body's adjusting and it's changing as you lose weight. There's more muscle being built on as the fat's falling, as the fat begins to just fall off faster and faster. And a lot, well, I guess not faster and faster, but it's a lot easier for you to burn muscle, for you to burn fat when you have more muscle built on you. So as that goes on, it becomes easier to burn that fat, but you're not losing 10 pounds a week because that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's a medical issue. You should go see a doctor about that. That's why, you got to be careful when people recommend you diets and things like that. You got to do what's sustainable for you. Keto is not for everybody. Keto is not meant for everybody. If you think you need to cut out carbs and that's what's going to help you lose weight, first of all, no. You just need to be in a calorie deficit. I'd say from 200 to 500 calorie deficit from, what your calorie intake should be. Yeah, you put yourself in a nice 200 to 500 calorie deficit, you'll be good. I believe you'll be good. Because there are a lot of low calorie dense foods out there that you can be eating that are healthy for you, that actually taste good. There's a lot of recipes out there that you can find that are actually good. That don't require you to cut out carbs because carbs is energy for your body, plain and simple. I'm really hitting my nose today. I really want to rip it off right now. But it's honestly not hard to find those resources out there. I have Coach Greg's cookbook because it's a good cookbook. His ice cream is delicious. I must say, the ice cream is actually really good. but it's actually low calorie, and it's a lot better than some of the other ice cream. You know, the Edie's or whatever, Eddie's ice cream, the Halo Tops, is even better than that. Those are still good. You can still have those, but it's a very small amount versus a medium sized tub that you could have for the same amount of calories. So of course I would go with the more ice cream for less calories, and it's got protein powder and such in it, and it actually tastes good. Um, Not to say that I don't ever go back to normal ice cream, because every now and then, hey, you can have that. But it's the false information. It's the abundance of false information that really screws you guys over, because you guys don't know any better, because you guys aren't all fitness professionals, and that's not to be expected, obviously, because I'm not an engineer, I'm not a doctor, I can't tell you what to do in certain with like, oh no, my hip hurts, or like I have a headache. I'm just going to tell you to drink water because that tends to be the problem sometimes. But I'm not a doctor. Again, it's some of these things, some medical issues, you need to go to a doctor for, not a trainer, because I'm not a doctor. I can't really recommend you anything because legally, I could be held liable for that kind of thing. So go to a doctor. Just like I can't tell you about space engineering or anything like that. I don't know anything about that. That's far out of my league. Um, Never studied it a day in my life. So if you're going to seek out certain information, actually talk to professionals, people who have credibility in that area, and not just people who have a ton of followers on social media. Because a lot of idiots have a lot of followers on social media. We know this to be true. We can name several, I'm sure. So be careful what you look for out there and what you listen to. Not all of it's right. Um, and I think it's important to freaking kick my camera over. But I think it's important to definitely pay attention to the details and what they're saying. But like I said, guys like Coach Greg, really good. Johnny Shreve, really good. More plates, more dates, pretty good. Simon Miller, pretty good. I think these guys they put out quality content, and they can be trusted. Um, and honestly, it's like you can really trust what they say. They have the qualifications for it. They've been in the fitness industry for some years, so they understand what they're talking about, and they can explain it to you. My goodness, it is not okay how itchy my nose is today. I'm hating it, actually. But all these advertisements that are saying, oh yeah, you can get abs in like 3 weeks. No, you can't. That's not possible. You can't take some person who's 100 pounds overweight, 50 pounds overweight, and have them go 3 weeks and be like, hey, yeah, you're gonna lose this weight, you're gonna have abs, you're gonna be shredded by the time you're done. No, you won't. You won't be. Not possible. It takes a while to get some abs. The abs to be visible, you got to be at a certain body fat percentage, and for men and women, it differs. So yeah. Good luck with that. And I that's one of the biggest things. It's like you can't have abs in a week. Doing these certain do this exercise, do this exercise. Guess what? Doesn't matter how many sit-ups I do. Doesn't matter how many crunches I do. Doesn't matter how many planks I do. My abs will not be visible if I'm not eating properly. If I'm not in a calorie deficit, abs won't be there. You can work out. They'll be strong. You'll have some good endurance and some good strength for your abs, which is good. Core strength is nice. It's good for balance. But you won't have any visible abs if you're not eating for it. It's two part there. It's 2 parts for that. But you can certainly strengthen what's underneath the fat on your stomach. But it will not doing cardio. I mean, just doing cardio is not going to do it. Just doing ab workouts is not going to do it. You got to really have the whole. You got to have the whole package. You got to eat right and do the proper workouts for it. Cardio is included in that, but also strength training as well, because building muscle helps burn off fat. Just saying. And you cannot spot reduce fat. So you can't just take the fat from your stomach and just throw it away and leave the fat everywhere leave the fat everywhere else. That's not going to happen. Just so you know. So today's sponsor, because we have one, is A1 Supplements. If you haven't checked out A1 Supplements yet, go to the description below. There's a link there for A1 Supplements. Hopefully I remember to put it in there. We'll see. And I recently ordered from them. A1 Supplements is a nice supplement provider. They have all kinds of supplements that you need or that you want. They have your proteins, they have your pre-workouts, they have your BCAAs, your EAAs, your vitamins, your calcium, your magnesium, your zincs. They even have stuff for pets as well. They have shaker bottles. They have, stuff to wear. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff, you're looking for supplements of any kind, I guarantee you they have it on their page. And even better, they have a daily deal page, which is what the link in the description will take you to. They have codes for 25% off, buy one, get one, 25% off, 50% off, codes for just 50% off, buy one, get one free. They have codes, all kinds of codes, all kinds of deals for you to go check out. So please go check that out because it is honestly quality products. I recently ordered some whey isolate protein from it because I was looking for a good flavor. They had chocolate, so I was like, okay, I went with chocolate because I'm kind of lactose intolerant. So I need less toots. So I needed the isolate. I needed more protein. I needed more protein focused protein. So and isolate takes out the a lot of the carbs and the fats that are normally in your regular whey protein. So and it's been a lot better, honestly. It has been a lot better since then. No toots, nothing. Just some smooth, good tasting drink, and it dissolved pretty nice. So, and they ship in a lot of places. I'll put down all the countries that they advertise to at least. It's up to you to find out if they actually deliver to your country. But I appreciate you guys watching this. Hopefully you got something from this. If I may do this again, let me know what you want me to talk about in terms of fitness. If there's something you want to hear me talk about, I have certifications in knee problems, things like that, back injury prevention, not recovery, not rehab, but prevention. And I think that's it. There's something else I'm certified in, and I completely forget because I've taken these. And functional fitness. Functional fitness is also one of my certifications. Oh crap, I have that. I forgot. Oh man, because my only one to hang up on my wall is my just my personal training certification. So yeah, I'm certified in a few different things in terms of fitness. I'm mostly focused on the personal training certification because it's just like the most relevant. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.